there are really three factors that are driving the shift. Number one is the significant change in license policies from Oracle. The way Oracle has changed to an employee account licensing model, it just doesn't make sense for a lot of organisations. The cost is prohibitive, and a lot of organisations just haven't been looking at Java support at all, and now all of a sudden they're faced with the dramatic costs because of the license change. The other big area is the version support. So we supported Azul version 6 and 7, patching, updates, vulnerabilities. You know, our competition for a number of years now have not supported 6 and 7 at all. And particularly in Southeast Asia, there's a lot of 6 and 7 out there in the market. Lots of customers are still running 6 and 7, and they need to ensure that those vulnerabilities are patched and updated. The final area that's driving the change is just high quality support. People are looking for best in industry support for Java, and we offer that 24/7. We've been doing it for a number of years, and the net results has been quality. You know, code inventory is a real challenge for organizations. The challenge is, as code gets developed and redeveloped and new code gets added, old code remains. The reason the old code remains is that the programmers, the people writing the code, aren't sure what code is relevant now and what code is obsolete. The obsolete code can still contain vulnerabilities, and that exposes the organisation to all sorts of ways in which nefarious actors can take advantage of that old code. So we've developed a great tool as a SaaS-based application. It's part of our IC Intelligence Cloud offering, and it's called Code Inventory. It will analyze the code in Java. It will identify the code that is relevant and being active. But what's most important is it will identify your obsolete code, the code that is now no longer active or relevant, and it will direct you as to what's the code that you can remove, therefore removing the vulnerabilities and ensuring that your organization is safe and secure from any nefarious actors. Our latest State of Java report really identified how many users are actually using Java for their AI applications. Actually, Java is the programming language for most of AI. So as a result of that, customers need to look at ways in which they can derive the performance improvement for their AI-based applications. I mean, let's face it, your users, they want speed, they want quick responses. When they ask an AI a question, they expect an immediate answer with content that is relevant and active. That takes processing speed, time, resources. The back end to make all that happen, whether it's the big data or the analytic tools, they also run on Java. So the way in which you generate those performances without having to go and purchase big expensive chips is take a look at the Java layer. Look at how can you swap out your existing standard OpenJDK and optimize that layer with a high performance Java. Given all the applications are running on Java, we have a technology, we call it Prime. And what Prime does is it optimizes or improves significantly the performance processing time of the applications, which is a way in which you can generate that high performance customers or your users are looking for when it comes to AI. So it's very similar driver to AI. Java's ubiquitous. It's been deployed, it's running through organizations, and it's been there for a long time. I think it's Duke's 30th birthday coming up at the moment as well, right? So Java has just been deployed. What a lot of customers don't realize is that there are faster Javas out there. There are optimized Javas. There is Java that really generates significant performance improvements. Our optimized Java is called Prime. What we're able to do is look at replacing the standard open source Java with Prime, and that generates the ability to be able to deliver the same application performance but with a lot less of the resources. So rather than pay, for example, expensive cloud costs from the big cloud providers, you can significantly reduce those cloud costs by delivering the same level of performance purely by swapping out the Java. Swap out the Java with the faster Java, you don't need as much infrastructure to be able to run and deliver the same level of performance to your users. And that drives major cloud cost savings.